Okay, Japan turn 2. They have 30 IPCs to spend. They're going to spend 15 on a naval base, 9 on a military base, and 6 on 2 infantry. They're going to be declaring 5 attacks, all on Chinese territories. Sui Yuan will be attacked with 2 infantry, 1 mechanized infantry, and an artillery from Shahar. Anhui will be attacked with an infantry, a mechanized infantry, and a tank, plus Hopei will be attacked from Anhui with those pieces, plus a strategic bomber from Kiangsu. Kwaichao will be attacked with 1 tank, 2 mechanized infantry, and 1 fighter from Kiangsu. Hunan will be attacked with an infantry, or a mechanized infantry and an artillery, plus a fighter from Kiangsi and a fighter from Kiangsu. Yunnan will be attacked with however many infantry that is. 1, 2, 6 infantry, 1 tank, and 1 artillery. So let's roll some dice. Top to bottom. Battle for Sui Yuan. 1 mechanized infantry supported by an artillery, that's 2 2s, and 2 unsupported infantry, 2 1s. 1 hit, that's all they needed. Miss. So Japan takes the territory with no casualties. Okay, for the attack on Hopei, coming in with a strategic bomber at 4, tank at 3, an infantry and a mech infantry at 1 each. 3 hits, more than enough. Chinese are only defending with 1 infantry, and they hit. So the Japanese take the territory, but they lose an infantry doing it. For the attack on Kwaichao, the Japanese are coming in with a tank, a fighter, and 2 mechanized infantry. So that's 2 3s and 2 1s. 1 hit, all they needed. Chinese defense, miss. So the Japanese take the territory with no casualties. Okay, the battle for Hunan. Japanese are coming in with a fighter at 3 and a mechanized infantry supported by an artillery, so 2 2s. 1 hit. Chinese response is a miss, so Japan takes the territory with no casualties. And finally, the battle for Yunnan. 1 tank at 3, a supported infantry with an artillery, 2 2s, and then 5 unsupported infantry at 1. 1 hit, all they needed. Chinese response is nothing. So Japan takes the territory with no casualties. Okay, non-combat movement. The mechanized infantry from Manchuria is going to move to Anhui. The Strat bomber that participated in the Hopei attack is going to land in Manchuria. The fighters that participated in the Kwaichao and Hunan attacks are going to land in Guangxi. 3 infantry and an artillery from Kiangsu are going to go to Guangxi. What else? The transport in C-Zone 20 is going to go to C-Zone 19. It's going to pick up an artillery from Manchuria and an infantry from Okinawa, and it's going to drop them off in Kiangsu. Go back to C-Zone 20 and drop them off in Kiangsu. In C-Zone 6, the transport is going to load up with an infantry and an artillery, and the transport is going to head down to C-Zone 36 and drop off in Guangxi. The destroyer and submarine in C-Zone 6 are going to join the rest of the fleet in C-Zone 33 around the Caroline Islands. I think that's all the movement that I have. So that's it. Okay, let me tidy up the board and we'll come back with placement and money. Okay, the Japanese income is going to go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 at the expense of the Chinese income. So Japan goes from 30 to 35, and China goes from 10 to 5. Okay, so in terms of placement of new units, the new military base and naval station are going to go in Guangxi, and the 2 new infantry are going to go into Kiangsu. So the Japanese will collect 35 IPCs. And very quickly, here's the disposition of forces. Okay, Sui Yuan, 2 infantry, 1 artillery, 1 mech. Hopei, tank and a mech. Kwai Chao, 2 mechs and a tank. Yunnan, 6 infantry, I think. Yeah, 6 infantry, 1 artillery, 1 tank. Hunan, mech, artillery. Guangxi, new military base, new naval base. 4 infantry, 2 artillery, 2 fighters. Kiangsu, 1 infantry, 1 artillery. Kiangxi, 1 infantry, 1 artillery. Kiangsu, 2 infantry. Manchuria, 1 fighter, 1 attack bomber, 1 strat bomber, 5 infantry, 1 artillery or 1 anti-aircraft artillery. Japan proper, 3 infantry, 3 anti-aircraft, 2 attack bombers, 1 fighter. Seizon 6, 1 fully loaded carrier, super carrier, with 2 fighters, 1 attack bomber. Seizon 16, 1 destroyer. Iwo Jima, 1 infantry. Seizon 20, 1 transport, 2 cruisers, 1 destroyer. Seizon 36, 4 transports, 2 battleships, 2 cruisers. Caroline Islands, 1 infantry, 1 anti-aircraft artillery, 2 destroyers, 2 subs, 1 fully loaded supercarrier with 1 attack bomber and 2 fighters. Siam. I don't know if I got this last time. I think I might have forgotten it. 2 infantry and 1 tank. I think that's it. I haven't missed anything. Okay, so China and the United States are up next. So Japan turn 2, done.